Please keep in mind, guys, that that means they're not going to resonate every time with every person. If there's something in the title resonating, then there's most likely going to be first minute or 2 minutes. Then there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on rituals for ritual kits for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. I've been trying to get on the lives all day, but it's been glitching. And it makes me kind of nervous because I don't want to get into your guys' readings and then it glitch out and me not be able to get the message through. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out. So just give me a second, guys, to get everything situated and set up. All right, guys. Alrighty, guys. We are going to cleanse the space. Alrighty. The flow that I go through for these all signs reading, guys, I do air energy, fire energy, earth energy, and then water. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's start with Gemini. Most important message here for Gemini Spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Star, the Judgment, and the Eight of Cups. So, Gemini. And this energy has come up in your messages prior to this, but this is like walking away from something that is no longer serving you in order to heal, okay? And how I perceive this coming out is this is a situation, and for a lot of you, this is a relationship. For some of you, this may be a friendship. But whenever we're in a toxic environment where there's always conflict, there's always chaos, there's always arguing, bickering, fighting, and it's consistently like that, we won't be able to heal, to find balance, to move forward as long as we keep ourselves in that environment. Okay, and I feel like that's the energy that's coming out. It's like you're finally moving forward from something that's been keeping you stuck for a long time. Okay, so let's see how this plays out into the message. The energy surrounding you at this time, Gemini, the Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. The challenge here is the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the outcome is the Empress, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. Okay, and we're going to go through and clarify all of this as we go through the message here, but the energy surrounding you at this time, as I said, Gemini, it's conflict. It's like you're trying to move forward, you're trying to start something new, you're trying to have a new beginning, but there's this chaos, there's this conflict, there's this competition. Okay, blessings are trying to make their way to you, but whenever we're conflicted or split in our energy, it will spew over into many areas of our life. So let's clarify the Five of Wands, the Magician, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Magician is the master manifester, guys. This card talks about you having everything that you need in front of you to create the destiny that you desire. You just have to get clear on what that is and take action. Okay? And here's what I see coming out here, Gemini. It's like one step forward, three steps back. One step forward, three steps back. And I definitely feel like this has to do with a relationship. Okay? You're being called to withdraw, withhold your energy, and to let this go. No more holding on too tightly to this connection. There's a back and forth energy. You see the Six of Swords in the reverse. It's backwards. It's like reconciliation, going back into the chaos. And I feel like enough going backwards. Enough going backwards, Gemini. You perceive this person as a past life connection. So you perceive this person as a spiritual union. I'm not seeing that in these cards. I have in past messages. But what I will say, Gemini, is you have known this person for a long time. I feel like it's been an uphill battle. The Knight of Swords energy, that's the knight that's charging into battle. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Swords for Gemini's energy. The Magician in the reverse. So just an FYI, and this isn't going to resonate for everyone because not everybody's playing with the dark arts, but when the Magician comes in the reverse, that is a sign that there's dark magic being played with here. Okay, so be mindful of that. But ultimately, if you sit down and think about it, Gemini, long term, There are a lot of changes that need to be made for this to be cohesive, for this to work. Whether this is changes that you need to make or changes this person needs to make. And I honestly feel like, personally, there are enough people on the planet where we are going to find somebody who is going to align with exactly what we want in our life. We shouldn't have to force a person to change. We shouldn't have to force ourselves to change. We should just be able to find another person who does and likes the same exact things that we do and like, and we can just move forward with our lives. The hard part comes when people have given their heart or their loyalty or their time to a specific relationship and they really want that to work. Here's what I will say. Give it a month, okay? Try it. Take some space, focus inward on yourself, Empress energy. Focus on the new blessings, the new experiences coming in. And here's how you can tell if this is the right path, okay? If you start focusing on yourself and you distance yourself from this person and everything starts flowing, everything starts coming into alignment, everything starts working in your favor, well, then you know you have proof right in front of your eyes that this was holding you back. Let's clarify the Empress, the Fool with new blessings are coming in, so I feel like there's a need to prepare for that. Okay. I also feel like there is a need to prepare for pushback from this person, them not wanting you to leave. Okay. Take some space here. I feel like you're trying to go about things in a non-traditional approach. So maybe still trying to be friends with this person while moving forward. That's never going to work. It's going to blow up in your face. When you move on into a new relationship and think about it, is your new person going to still want you connected to a past person? You have to be honest with yourself about these things, guys. We as human beings need to be more intentional with our energy, with where we focus our thoughts, with who we allow in our lives and to have part of our energy. The more intentional we are with our life, the less chaos we'll have. There will still be challenges, but you'll be more prepared for the challenges you experience. But you have to pay attention. You have to be more intentional. You have to, it's like feeling your feelers. If it feels off, if it feels rigid, if it feels conflicted, or just things aren't ever working out, normally that's a sign that it's not the right person or it's not the right time. Okay? If things just flow, for example, you hit every single green light on your way to work, that's a sign that everything is flowing, everything is meant to be, the energy is flowing in your favor. That's the sign. But when there's a lot of resistance, that is also a sign. Learning how to pay attention to those signs and synchronicities and listening, because we can observe the signs all we want, but when we don't listen to our guides, to our spirit team, to our ancestors, to God, when we're not listening spiritually, that's where we run into the chaos. That's where we run into the friction. That's where we run into conflict and chaos. I do feel like you have learned the lesson here, but you're trying to work this. You're trying to keep this person in your life at a distance, and you're being called to move forward. It's time to let go. It's time to move forward. So let's pull your advice guidance moving forward, Gemini. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, all linked below in the description box. If you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person, Gemini. I feel like the blessings that are coming in have to do with money, with work, and this has been a distraction only because of all of the conflict. Okay, it's hard to stay focused and stay motivated when we're always going through something in our personal life. So focus on your stability, focus on the new beginnings that are coming in, and slowly your perspective is going to shift over this. It doesn't happen overnight. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's not instantaneous. Okay, when we go through shifts, when we go through changes in our life, it takes time. Lean into the stability, to the routine right now, because there are a lot of energetic alignments that are coming up here, guys, that are going to make things feel really uncertain, really chaotic. Try to focus on the things that lift your spirit instead of the things that make you fearful or that make you worrisome. Okay? So your lighted pathway oracle messages, we're going to pull 3 and then we'll talk about it. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Ooh, look at that, 1111. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. Then we have take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move. Releasing this out of your life is going to free up so much time, and it's going to give you a lot more energy. Be considerate. You might be missing out on something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, and some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gemini, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this upcoming week. You're going to pull out your pendulum board so you can ask a yes or no question, and I'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Most important message here for Gemini spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? It's a no. That is a no. All right, Gemini, thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Now we are going to move into Libra. Alrighty, Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libra friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Tower with the 8 of coins. Now, I will say, guys, the tower, yes, the tower is like a restructuring energy, okay? But it's not always a bad thing. In fact, to me, the tower is necessary. The tower is normally something breaking down that wasn't sustainable in the first place, okay? So, and how I see this playing out, Libra, is it's like something in your life is coming to an end, most likely a relationship, okay? And this is happening out of the blue. But I feel here this is like the final straw. It's like the straw that broke the camel's back, if you will. I do feel like you're trying to distract yourself with work, trying to focus on work, trying to not let this affect you, but it's hard. It's hard when we had our mind or our heart set on a particular person. So we'll see how this plays out into your message here, Libra. We have the 3 of Staffs, the Page of Cups, the Lovers for the energy surrounding you, the Challenge, the 7 of Staffs, the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Swords. And the outcome here. 9 of Cups, the 7 of Coins, and the 6 of Staffs. And here's what I feel like is coming out here. Maybe this is a person who you have a soul tie connection with. You guys, this Lover's energy is one of the only cards that symbolize that spiritual union. Yes, there are other cards in the deck that symbolize a union, but this is like that spiritual type of a connection, soulmate, but this is the twin flame energy, okay? And so there is an intense connection here that you feel with this person, but it's like you're always having to beg for their time, attention, and energy, okay? And I feel here you're not wanting to wait any longer. Done waiting. You're done waiting. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Lover's energy. The challenge here is somebody keeps going back to somebody in their past. I'm assuming this is your person, but it could be you. So there's like a back and forth energy, okay? And they come forward and play with you, and you're, I feel like they play a game. It's almost like this person plays with your heart, and then they go back to this past person. They play the same game, almost like they thrive off of the attention, and it's not right. But there's definitely a need to set boundaries with this person. The 7 of Wands is in the challenge, so there's a lack of boundaries. There's a lack of communication. And I feel here, Libra, you're really not looking at this very clearly. It's like you're giving this person the benefit of the doubt. You're wearing rose-colored glasses when you're trying to look and perceive the situation, because there's this spiritual connection. But we have to stand our ground when a person is treating us like crap. We can't let that spiritual union, that soulmate connection, get in the way of our logical thinking. And to be honest with you guys, here's one thing that I tell all of my friends and family that I do readings for. The purpose of any connection that comes into our life, whether it's a twin flame, whether it's a soulmate, whether it's just a regular relationship, the purpose of those connections is for our ascension, for us to learn lessons that we need to overcome to be able to level up, to make it to a higher level. Right now, instead of focusing on what's going on with this connection, because I feel like everything is still up in the air with this. There's a possibility this person could come back. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Focus on your foundation, your stability, and your happiness and healing process. So finding those little slices of heaven, as I like to call them, those little activities that fill you up, that lift your spirit. Lean into routine. Find a good weekly routine, journaling, working out, connecting with nature. Maybe even this is incorporating a spiritual routine. Allowing any relationship or friendship that's in your life and causing conflict to fade away, to make space and room for more stable connections. You don't have to stay with a person because you perceive this person as your soulmate, Libra. I honestly feel like you should stay with a person who has respect for you and your union, regardless if there's a soulmate or if it's just a basic relationship. You want somebody in your life that's stable, that's a good support system. That way you can exceed, you can excel. We don't have an option who we attract into our life, but we do have a choice who we allow to stay. So, Libra, let's pull a few cards out for your advice moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below. And if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Libra, you're needing to take those rose color glasses off and really ask yourself how this person is showing up in my life. Is this something that I want to endure long term? Because it's not fair to ask this person to change, but it's not fair to stay in something that's not healthy either. The Queen of Swords, look at it very straightforward, very practically. I honestly feel like this person is going to be giving you more confusion, more uncertainty, because they don't know what they want in their own life. So if you already know that you want a marriage and a baby carriage, and you already have an idea of how that whole journey is going to look, lean into the connections that lift you up and let go of the people that bring chaos. It's okay. You don't have to feel bad. You don't have to feel guilty. Think about it, Libra. The tables were turned and you were treating this person as they're treating you. Would they show up in the same manner? Let's pull out the Lighted Pathway Oracle message for you and some of your reading, Libra. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Go with the flow. Unbind the rope which has been tied up with your will and strength. You put so much hard work. No more regrets. Float with the free flow to bring you to the land of peace. Decide. Overanalyzing options steals you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. Stay focused. It's time for solitude and individual working. Be careful if there is interference with your process. Occasionally, ideas and solutions come to your mind when alone and totally in your plan. have a sense of reality. This is that taking off those rose-colored glasses, and I'm not laughing at you by any means, Libra. I'm laughing at myself, honestly, for all the times that I've been in the same situation where I have given a person too many chances and I should have just stood my ground and set boundaries. But I felt like that person could do better when they were really already showing me who they really were. Accepting things happen with an open heart. You can't change the past or delve too much into the future, but it's obvious you can stay focused to turn your fate to a new page today. Here's the thing, when we're releasing people from our life, when we're walking away from certain connections that are toxic for us, or maybe there's a spiritual connection, but it's not the right time. When we're walking away and setting boundaries and all of these fun things that we talk about here on the channel and other tarot readers, it's not to be heartless or cold. A lot of times you are pushed to this point. It's obvious here in the reading, Libra, you want to give this person another chance, but I'm here to tell you it's going to be a repeat of the same cycle, so you have a choice. Do you continue to repeat the cycle or do you try something different? Pendulum board. Give you a second to hold the question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? Well, it did look like a yes, and now it's kind of going in circles. Let's let it stabilize. All right, that's a no. That is a no. All right, Libra, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Now we are going to move into Aquarius's energy. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What do my Aquarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Ten of Wands, the High Priestess with the Three of Wands. This is like you heading down your path, trying to line yourself up with what you feel is your purpose. But it's like the path that you're traversing at this time seems to have a lot of bumps in the road, a lot of challenges to overcome. You may also have a lot of sticks in the fire, and you're needing to condense, or it's like being more selective with your time, with your attention, with your energy. Kind of what I was talking about in the main before I got into the messages, where I was talking about us as human beings. We need to be more intentional with our time, with our attention, with our energy, with the people that we allow in our lives, and also the jobs or businesses that we're giving our time and attention to. We looked at our energy like it was money, we may be a little bit more selective with our energy. Okay, so let's see how this plays out into the reading. I do feel like there is a need to take some time and make sure that what you're doing right now is in alignment with what you want your future to be. Three of Wands. So the energy surrounding you at this time, Aquarius, is the Five of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Swords in reverse. The challenge is the Sun, the Four of Swords, the Emperor. And the outcome is the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. I honestly feel like it's something that you've already walked away from. And I feel like this person has a tendency to portray themselves in a good light whenever you choose to walk away. And so this kind of makes you question, look back, did I make the right decision? Five of Cups energy. Is this person ready to come back in? But I feel like this is, oh wait, I heard a way to weasel their way back in. A way to get back into your good graces, a way to come back into your life without making any changes, if that makes sense. And that's really what's causing the conflict. It's like you want something different and they keep coming back the same, in the same manner, doing the same thing, expecting a different result. And I honestly feel here, Aquarius, you're ready to walk away. Deep down inside, you're ready to walk away. It's this person and how they interact with you that kind of makes you feel guilty. It's like almost like they put a guilt trip on you. Let's clarify the Five of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Swords in the reverse is definitely impinging on your happiness. So this could possibly be a person who you have a family with. And even though you and this person are at a distance, you still have to interact. You still have to please the judge, if you will. So the challenge here is the Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Emperor. I do feel like this person is trying to control the outcome or control the situation. And they may even like go to the courts and try to say negative things about you, negative things about your environment or where you have your children at. Don't play into the BS here, Aquarius. Focus on what you want the outcome to be that's in the best interest for all parties involved. That's what this justice energy is about. It's like fairness. It's like even Steven, right? It's not what's good for you. It's not what's good for them. It's what's good for everybody who's involved in the challenge. Okay? You're going to have to detach from this emotionally because it's really weighing heavy on your heart and it's going to cause more harm than good. I recommend getting out and doing those activities that make you feel like you again. So when you have your time by yourself, do things that you enjoy. Don't sulk, don't heal, don't process. Do things that make you feel happy. Here in the next coming week, 2 weeks, you're going to be presented with a lot of options, a lot of people trying to get your attention. Okay? Don't bite. Focus on you through this process. I'm not saying don't have friends, but right now, Aquarius, I feel like there is a need to balance the scales before you move forward. And try not to overthink, overanalyze, or fear the outcome here. Okay, again, everything is going to work out in the favor of all parties involved. So what does that mean? It's not going to be exactly how you want it. It's not going to be exactly how they want it. It's going to be somewhere in the middle. And no, it's not going to be something that you want to hear. Maybe you think that that's unfair, but you have to look at it from all sides. You kind of have to take a step back and have an unbiased approach to situations like this. And even though somebody's a POS or controlling, manipulative, they still could change. People change. You'd be surprised how people change or what kind of people change. So let this be handled by the people who aren't directly involved. Other than that, try not to be emotionally attached to the outcome. Okay? Let's pull a few cards out for your advice moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below. And if you found the message was helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story can help another person. This person has a way. So if they try to apologize or manipulate to like want to go on a date or something, just understand they're trying to get information out of you. Okay? Focus on Aquarius at this time. Focus on your foundation, on your stability, on this change, on this transition, because letting go of this isn't going to be easy for you. But understanding that this person they're very manipulative and hide it very well. So if you felt like that with this person, you were 100% right. You're being called now at this time, Aquarius, to focus on the transition and the foundation of your next phase. So, Lighted Pathway Oracle message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Ooh. Be honest. Be confident. Go with the flow. Okay. Create more value. Be bold and pinpoint your outlook. Don't be afraid to show your true colors because you are unique and this will differentiate your value from the social norm. Be honest. Confrontation is needed. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problem and solve it. Be confident. Make more eye contact and spontaneous communication. Open your chest. Take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You are simply amazing. Then we have go with the flow. Unbind the rope which has tied your will and strength. You put in so much hard work. There's no more regrets. Float with the free flow so it will bring you to the land of peace. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Your pendulum reading. I'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What do my Aquarian friends need to know? That's a yes. That is a yes. So Aquarius, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Now we're going to move into Sagittarius's energy. Most important message here for Sagittarius Spirit. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, and the Nine of Cups. So this is looking very beautiful, Sagittarius. It's like you're accepting things as they are. Spirit has your back. The Wheel of Fortune is like the fate. The wheel is finally turning in your favor. Good fortune. This is good luck. Okay, and the Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment. It's like happiness. So like things are finally starting to turn in your favor. And maybe this was after a long time coming, after a difficult relationship or difficult friendship. Okay. We'll see how all of this plays out into the message here for you, Sagittarius. The energy surrounding you at this time is the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Swords. The challenge here is the Empress, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Fool. So the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, those are very positive cards, indicative of a positive relationship. But then we have the Five of Swords. This is like tit for tat. It's like one up, trying to get even with one another. Okay, so we're going to see how this plays out in the message. We're going to clarify that. I feel like there is a need to lean into your intuition, trust your intuition here, Sagittarius, when it comes to this person. If you feel like this person is meant to be in your life long term, then maybe you need to not play into that tit for tat game, especially if this is having to do from somebody from your past or their past. Let's clarify the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, and the Five of Swords for Sagittarius, please and thank you. I definitely see that there is an intense connection coming out here. We have the Emperor and the Empress. However, the Empress is in the position of the challenge, so we would read that in the reverse. And this is a lot of times a person who is trying to exude control over the situation. Okay? Can be a person who someone has a child with or children with. Maybe this was a mother or a mother figure. But this person is causing chaos in this relationship. And I feel like you try to speak up about this, Sagittarius, but you get a lot of pushback. They don't believe you, they don't want to hear it. I do feel like you feel an intense connection here, but it's almost like you're at a rock in a hard spot. Do I stay and work on this, or do I walk away? Do I put in the time, the effort, the work that it's going to take to get this back on track, or do I just let this fall by the wayside? Okay. And the decision is really yours. That's what the Two of Pentacles talks about. It's like you have a decision to make, right? And what I will say here, Sagittarius, is if you choose to go down the path with this person, if you choose this relationship, you're going to have to find a strategic way to deal with the conflict, okay? Because whatever person is trying to cause the chaos in this relationship, it's a way that they're trying to control the outcome between the two of you. So the further the separation between, the more this person feels like they're winning. I do feel like you're very aware of this, at least that this person doesn't have the best intention for you and your partner. But the more you play into it, the more you feed into the BS, the more you feel the fire. So as difficult as it is, it may be time to take the high road, or come up with a strategy with your person on how they expect you to handle the situation, especially if it's somebody from their past. So that way you and this person, your person, not the person from the past, but your person, Sagittarius, can be on the same page, okay? It's difficult when we know that a person is purposely trying to wreak havoc, to cause chaos, but what I feel like is whenever their games work, they get a kick out of it. So it's not affecting them one way or the other, but they are getting energy off of you guys arguing. So keep that in mind here, Sagittarius. The Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. This is a situation in which a person has already let go. They've already freed themselves. And I feel like this is both. Like the person that's trying to cause havoc and also your person have both moved on from this. So why are they playing this game? This Five of Pentacles is the reason. Okay, so they feel like they were abandoned. Maybe it has to do with money, that Five of Pentacles. But I definitely feel here boundaries are the only way that you're gonna handle this person. And so maybe that includes like blocking them, you know, but that's something that your person is going to have to be acceptant of, especially if there's involved. So, recommendation, talk it over with your person. Don't make any rash decisions that will affect your union. But also, it's okay to be mindful and to let this person know, hey, I feel an energy from this person that's not healthy. You know, they have it out to get us. So Sagittarius, your Lighted Pathway Oracle message coming out for your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, ritual kits, personal readings, it's all going to be linked below in the description box. And if you found the messages helpful or if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Sharing, I do see your comments pop up, but I'm using my phone to stream, and so it pops up and then I am reading through the comment and then like halfway through it disappears, and I haven't figured out how to make comments stay. So thank you guys for all the love and support, and also for supporting each other through your healing journeys. Take action. No more procrastinating, because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move. Improve your health. Physical health is essential to remain functional in your body. Detoxify your body and mind with healthier food. Do some breathing exercises and meditate. And identify the blockages. Somewhere within your mindset, there is a blockage of energy that prevents you from reaching your goal. Search for it as soon as you can. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Sam. All right, guys, let's see if I can see your live chats. Oh, Mojo Terrell stopped by. Thank you. Okay. Let me get back on track. Sagittarius. Most important message here for Sagittarius. Spirit, please and thank you. That's a no. That is a no. All right, Sagittarius. Feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Now we're going to move into Leo. Thanks for showing up, Mojo. And Dorella. So Dorella, my question, personal readings is on Tarot Tuesday. On Tarot Tuesday, we get on live at 1 p.m. I usually stay on for about an hour, and I answer questions for you guys, pulling cards. Thanks for stopping by, Mojo. All right, Leo, let's get into your message. Noticing my incense is out. So guys, really quickly before we jump into Leo's, these incense are actually cedar stick dipped in dragon's blood, and I am about to put them on my website. They're hand dipped, and they're from Seattle, Washington, and $5 for a bundle. So it's basically just like sage, like using sage. Cedar is also a sacred herb that you can use to burn for protection. Alrighty. Leo spirit, what do my Leo friends need to know? Please and thank you. Ace of Wands, High Priestess, and the King of Wands. It's like a new beginning. Something new is beginning for you after a time of stagnancy, after a time of like being withdrawn or holding back your emotions. We'll see how this plays out into the message here, but it's like you're leaning into your intuition, trusting your guides, ebbing and flowing here with the tides of life. So the energy surrounding you at this time, Leo, is the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil energy. The challenge here is the Five of Swords, the Star, and the Three of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Emperor. So, Leo, you're being presented new opportunities, new beginnings, and I feel like this isn't the first time. But what this tells me is this devil energy is what's holding you back. And so, the devil energy, I'm going to lay it out for you guys. I associate the devil energy with 7 deadly sins. Okay? Overindulgence. And this could be overindulgence in a substance. This could also be an overindulgence in human interaction. This could also be overspending, overeating. The devil energy is like excess, doing something in excess. Okay? But what this tells me is this is something that you're not able to let go at this time. And it's hindering your access to these new beginnings that are coming your way, Leo. And so let's see. We're going to clarify and see how to overcome. Okay, and really what it's about is awareness. Like, we can't guilt ourselves or shame ourselves through the process of healing. We can only be aware that, okay, this is hindering my growth and maybe I need to nip this in the bud. So the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Devil energy, please and thank you. Five of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. So you're disassociating from your emotions, but that's not conducive to healing. If you really want to let go of this devil energy and not have this hinder your growth, you're going to have to dig deep down inside of you and ask why you allow certain things in your life. Certain friends that are always causing you conflict, certain partners who are always trying to drain your energy, trying to control the outcome, because this is really hindering your progressive movement forward. Okay? And whenever you don't want to deal, you just pull back, wait until everything settles down, and then you still interact with this person or this thing, and it's like you may need to cut this off. Okay? This is a person in your life. If this devil energy is associated with a person, it may be time to release this. If this is like a behavior pattern, it may be time to start being mindful and trying to overcome, trying to find other tools to overcome the emotions that you're trying to avoid. I feel like you have a lot of big dreams. And the reason why you're disassociating at this time is because it's taking longer than you expected. Don't beat yourself up over the process, Leo, because that's not going to help you to move forward. It's only going to hinder your growth. Okay? Take some time, spend time with yourself. Okay? Getting to know yourself through this pause, because that's any change, any transition, things feel like they're in limbo at first. Okay? So when things start to feel like they're in limbo, take some time and get clear on what you want. Don't play into the BS. Don't play into the challenges. Don't play into people trying to cause conflict, trying to cause chaos, trying to get your attention. It's okay, instead of ignoring and then coming back, it's okay to just not talk to this person again. It's also equally as okay to tell this person that you can't deal with the conflict, with the chaos. Moving forward, there are new beginnings that are coming into your life, but it really is up to you whether you are open and accept these new beginnings. Some of you, this is going to be a new relationship. For others of you, this has to do with work. But you're not going to be able to accept these new beginnings into your life while still connected to this energy, whether it's a behavior pattern or a person. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Emperor energy. I also feel like there is a person that's around you that has already walked through the fire, that can help you through this process. But you have to reach out and ask for help. They're not going to come to you and try to get your attention. So lean in if you feel like you need it. Let's pull a few cards out for your spiritual advice moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles. So, Leo, there is a loss that you're experiencing right now, okay? And so I feel like this, for a lot of you, this devil energy has to do with a person. And they keep asking you for money, they keep asking you for help, they keep asking you for your time and attention and energy, and it's draining you. But you don't know how to handle the situation. It's like you're trying to be fair, you're trying to be even, you're trying to be helpful. But this person is aware of that, and all they're going to do is take. Definitely going to have to stand your ground when it comes to this person, but I don't feel like that's easy. It's not an easy thing for you to do. Okay. It's buffering. 1 second, guys. Are we back? Are we back? All right. Create more value. Be bold and pinpoint your outlook. Don't be afraid to show your true colors. Then we have don't back down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember you were once and you still are. And then make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationship, career, or path or personal development, all need a strong sense of responsibility. All right. Let's pull out the pendulum board and sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I'll give you a second to hold the question in your mind. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? I feel like that's a yes. That is a yes. Oops. All right, Leo. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful. I look forward to reading your cards again soon. And now we are going to move into Aries. I didn't leave yet, guys. I'm still here. My camera keeps buffering, so just All right, guys, I think we got it. I think we got it. I had to go kick everybody off the internet. So let's get into Aries. Let's get into Aries. Most important message here for Aries, Spirit. What do my Aries friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. All right, Six of Cups in the reverse, Ace of Cups, King of Swords. The first inkling that comes to my mind with this energy is like this connection is emotionally draining, but there's this intensity, this undeniable connection. I do feel like you're trying to focus on new things, new love interests, but you're always drawn back to this particular person here, Aries. Okay. So let's see how this plays out into the message here. Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, the Sun, the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and in the outcome we have the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So I definitely feel here the energy surrounding you is like focusing on your own stability, your own happiness, leaning into friendships. I feel like there are a lot of positive things that are happening in your life right now, Aries, with this Wheel of Fortune. So even if people are saying it's Mercury retrograde and all this planetary rhetoric, you feel like it's not really affecting you like it is everybody else. Okay. I also feel here you and this person that you have this intense connection with are in separation. The reason why this is coming up is because this person is about to come back around. Okay. And right now, I feel like you're kind of burying yourself in work. You're not really focusing on things that drain you emotionally or things that make you happy emotionally. It's like you're just focused on work, focus on practical things. Might not even go out over the weekends. And here's what it is, the Lovers again. It's like there is an intense connection here that neither of you can deny. I do apologize for the technical difficulties, guys. I'm going to have to account for that in my... So, you're overthinking, you're overanalyzing. When is this person, are they going to be back? Is this really the connection that I feel here? This person is about to re-enter into your life, Aquarius, but will you be ready? Will they be ready for this? To clarify, the Star, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Okay. So take your time. Fill it out. But I don't feel like it's going to take much for you to see this person's true colors if they're really ready. Okay. For most of you, they are coming back in ready. This Eight of Pentacles is telling me they're ready to build. Okay. But still, trust your intuition, your guides. They brought this person back for a reason, but verify. Okay. Let's pull a few cards out here for your spiritual advice moving forward here, Aries. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. So, Aries, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There's still an indecisive energy about this person. So if there's any confusion, if there's any uncertainty, always wait. Okay? But what I see coming out here, Aries, is this person is coming in ready for this new beginning. But it's really up to you, right? If you've already started a relationship with another person, then don't leave that person for them. It's not fair. Okay, you're gonna have to be a bigger person and communicate. Like, I'm in another relationship now. But I definitely feel here when this person returns, and yes, I do see that there is a spiritual union here. It's going to be an opportunity for you and them to reconnect. But it's going to boil down the success. It's going to boil down to, are they ready? Are they ready to commit to this? Are they ready to move forward in a positive direction? And only time will tell. So, again, Aries, if there's any confusion, wait. Pull out your Lighted Pathway Oracle message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. 2222, in every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. Then don't back down. Listen to your heart, embrace all the wounds. Remember you once had started these dreams. Remember you were once a warrior to fight for your own good, and you still are. And firstly, love yourself. Your existence is beautiful. Blessings. Know how to deeply love your own self. You have a place to belong, people to vibe with, and finally blossom to your best version. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Aries. I'm going to give you a second to hold the yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I do apologize for the little technical difficulty. Important message here for Aries. Spirit, what do my Aries friends know? So yes. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. Yes. It's switching again. Switching to a no. It's a no, Aries. It's a no. Aries, feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. And next, we're going to move into Virgo's energy. Most important message here for Virgo spirit. What do my Virgo friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Six of Cups, the Moon, the Temperance energy. So I don't know why. I mean, I guess it is Mercury retrograde, so everybody's exes are coming back, but this is talking about someone from your past, Six of Cups energy, that is coming in a little bit secretive, maybe mysterious. And I feel like this is friends. Could be friends with benefits, but it's like you're having patience with this person, maybe even helping them in some form or fashion. But there is a need to be mindful here of this person with this moon energy, Virgo. Okay. So the energy surrounding you, the Seven of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. The Challenges, the Chariot, the High Priestess, the Justice. So this person is hiding something, and I honestly feel like it has to do with a legal matter, or maybe this is like some sort of contract that they breached with this Justice energy, but there is a need to be mindful of this. Okay, the Queen of Swords is on the bottom of the deck, so pay very close attention. There's an emotional tie here, so this is either a close friend or a family member, and so you feel obligated to help, but it's almost like you need to keep your distance at this time. There's something here that they're going through that's about to blow up in their face. Tower energy. So pay attention here. Be very honest with yourself about this person and keeping them around. Especially at this time. I know we want to help people out, but we also have to make sure that we're not being hurt through this process. And part of the challenge here, Virgo, is you're not trusting your intuition when it comes to this. It's okay to keep space between you and a person who they're never around unless they need help. And it's okay to not have the capacity to help this person at this time. So stand your ground, okay? Be honest and straightforward with this person. And I feel here that you're going to come out on top. You're going to come out winning, okay? I also feel here, for those of you that this is having to do with a relationship and not like a family member, once you make this decision to stand your ground with this person, new doors are going to open because it's signaling to the universe you're ready. Thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. And here's what I will say. If you deal with this person, like try to even deal with this person from a distance, you will be adversely affected by this situation that they're experiencing. So you're being called to protect yourself. You've already been intuitively guided, Virgo. Are you going to listen? Because like I can't make you. I can't force you to do anything. You're the one that has to make this decision for yourself. So your lighted pathway oracle message here, Virgo, to sum up your reading. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you. Take a rest, a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energy. Then keep it to yourself. You have brilliant and outstanding ideas with an unconventional style. So before you round up and perform, keep it secret to prevent from judgment and competitive energy. Then take action. No more procrastinating because you are well planned, well prepared, and therefore ready to make a move. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Virgo, I definitely feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. I'll give you a second with your pendulum reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Virgo spirit. What do my Virgo friends need to know? Looks like that's a no. Look forward to reading your cards again soon. Next, we're going to move into Taurus's most important message here for Taurus spirit. What do my Taurasian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Empress, Nine of Coins, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is a decision to make. I feel like this is going to be options. It's like weighing your options or options coming at you and you needing to decide which way, which path to choose, this or that. The Nine of Coins, the Empress, these are both like energies of boss, money, leadership. So taking the lead, taking care of yourself, moving forward, positive direction. I do feel like a lot of things going on in your energy. So a little bit of feeling scattered, feeling like maybe too much going on. So if there is that type of energy, go outside and hug a tree. What does that do when you go outside and hug a tree? The tree will absorb your energy. Same reason why taking your shoes off and walking in the ground will help. The ground helps to take your energy out of your body and place it in the ground. So the energy surrounding you, Taurus, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Staffs. The challenge here, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Coins, the Four of Swords, and the outcome, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Something here like a lesson learned, a cycle complete, a chapter is coming to an end. A chapter, a cycle is closing out in your life. I also feel here you're being redirected. So even though at this very moment in time, it may not feel like you're being divinely guided, it may feel like there's a lot of resistance, there is a need to lean in and trust because you have the Wheel of Fortune here and the outcome. So everything happens for a reason. So let's clarify. We're going to start here with the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Staffs. For Taurus's energy, please and thank you. This Queen of Wands is fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this person I feel here is a person that is affected or affecting the outcome. For some of you, this is a positive thing. For others of you, this is a person that you need to be aware of. But if this is a person you need to be aware of, you're already being guided. You're already being signaled like, hey, something's off. Pay attention here. Okay? Try not to overthink, overanalyze, be up in your head, worrying about the outcome here. Okay? I do feel like everything is going to work itself out. So if there is something that has recently come to an end, like maybe this is a job that's closing out or a relationship that's person that's walking away, like rejection is God's protection. It really is. A lot of times when a work environment is toxic and we know that we shouldn't be there, but we stay and stay and stay and endure, eventually that's going to come to an end because we're not happy there. So if we're not making that change, the universe will come in and make that change for us. I also feel, Taurus, that some of these opportunities that are about to be presented to you, you wouldn't have been able to see if you would have stayed in your past position. So again, lean into and trust that everything happens for a reason. You're being divinely guided here. And trusting that process is going to be important. So in the outcome, we have the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. Trusting your intuition here through this process is important. Again, I do feel like you are being divinely guided through this process. Let's clarify. There's someone here that's helping you through this, guiding you. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for guidance. So if you don't feel like there is anybody in your corner, reach out, because I feel like you would be pleasantly surprised to find out that there are people that have your back and are willing to go that extra mile. There are going to be several opportunities that are going to be presented within the next coming weeks. You're needing to get crystal clear on what you want the outcome to be so you know what is in alignment and what isn't. And I know I say that a lot, but that's like the basis of every decision. Three of Swords, Hierophant, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Staffs for your spiritual advice. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. There's definitely an energy of betrayal that's coming out here, so you feel betrayed. Don't let that overpower your decision making and being able to lean into these new opportunities. Okay? Trust that you are going to, everything is going to balance itself out. So if you were done wrong, justice will be served. Okay? You have to trust the process and lean into these new experiences that are coming in. So your Lighted Pathway Oracle message here, Taurus, for you is learn from the past. All of the successes and failures are supposed to come to your life to give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but they sure will make you stronger and wiser with time. Then we have rearrange. Your tasks or plans need getting a practical, chronological approach. To make it even a little more specific, divide the big tasks into smaller steps to balance your work better. Stay calm. Be cool. Be calm. You got to figure out your inner strength and wisdom only when your mind is placid. Lights are coming to shine through you. Trust your gut. When it comes to intuition, you have a strong gut feeling towards your action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Trusting your intuition is definitely coming out here heavily in this reading, Taurus. There's something here that you've been ignoring. So you're needing to pay attention. You're needing to pay attention. All right, pendulum board. I'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. We have 4 more signs. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Let me know. I'm going to try to get on, guys, every Thursday or Friday to do these all signs readings. So which is better? Is it better in the morning, like first thing in the morning, or is it better at nighttime for you guys to get on, AM or PM? Let me know. Most important message here for Taurus. Spirit, what do my Taurasian friends need to know? It's a no. That is a no. Taurus, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Also, guys, make sure you check out your new moon or your full moon live readings. Capricorn. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Justice and the Empress with the Hierophant. No, is this getting married? Is this like you going to the chapel and we're gonna get married? We'll see how this plays out into the message here, Capricorn, but this is strong energy of moving into a new phase with the person in your life who you share interests with. Okay? There's a little bit of worry, a little bit of fear, but nothing that a little bit of stability couldn't handle. I definitely feel like this person does want to move into a new phase with you, Capricorn. And I also feel like this person isn't going to let this go, let you go, but also let this idea of a long-term committed partnership. Okay. I do feel like they are very accommodating when it comes to your needs. It's like you guys just mesh. And I feel like it's you that's kind of holding this back. There is going to be something that's going to happen here, Capricorn, in the coming weeks that's going to sway you into making this decision. Okay? Again, the challenge here is the fear that's holding you back, but I feel like it's like an unprecedented fear. It's like you don't need to worry about this. If you're feeling nervous, worried, afraid that this person is going to leave, talk about it. Have a conversation. Overcome the challenges as they come up. Okay? Don't suppress, don't avoid, don't try to people please, walk on eggshells, because the more you do that, the quicker it's going to end. I definitely feel like this person is a person who has your back, Capricorn. So it's okay to trust, but it's also okay to take your time, especially if you have trust issues. I will say this person wants to push things in a new positive direction. I don't feel like you're ready, but I challenge you to push through that fear because I feel like you'll be pleasantly surprised. Pull a few cards out for your spiritual advice moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For info on Ritual Kids personal readings, it's all below, guys, in the description box. I know I've already said it a few times, but it's down there. And if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, Six of Cups, the High Priestess. Okay. Trusting your intuition here, Capricorn, is going to be important. But also understand that there's a little bit of fear based off of past experiences that is kind of holding this up, okay? There is a lot of love here. So lean into that because I feel like that's important. That's something that you want to experience. Then it's okay to say yes, okay? It's also okay to change your mind too if that's something that happens, but it's okay in the present energy, feeling loved and feeling secure. It's okay to say yes. Let's pull pull out this Lighted Pathway Oracle message here to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Respect. There has been much help from people that you've received. Be grateful to those, my dear. Then we have make the most of it. Make use of your time and all the resources. Look for more knowledge or appliance. Learn from the mistakes and also from others to build more skills and confidence. Then we have be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point in which led you to the current problem and solve it. And give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you now. Rest, take a few moments off and from the chaos and restore your energy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Capricorn, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Most important message here for Capricorn. Spirit, what do my Capricorn friends need to know? So Capricorn, that looks like a yes. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. And next, we are going to move into Cancer's energy. Let's use this deck here, Cancer, for you. Most important message here for Cancer. Spirit, what do my Cancerian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Two of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like a relationship that's on pause because feeling like it's not in alignment with what you want for your future. I also feel like there's a little bit of resistance from your past that's holding you back. So we'll see how this plays out into the message, but it's like putting a relationship on pause Cancer is what's coming out here. So the energy surrounding you is the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups. The challenge here is the Ten of Wands, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. And the outcome is the Judgment, the Justice, and the Six of Wands. So, not ready. And that's okay. Not ready to move forward in a relationship with this new person. There is a little bit of resistance here, Cancer, and there's some memories from the past that are coming up. That's why there's this resistance. It's like questioning. Is this the right decision? Is this the right person? Let's clarify the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Whenever there's any indecision for any of my clients, my friends, my family that I do a reading for, I always recommend that they sit down and make a pros and cons list. You know, what's the positive aspects of this connection and the negative aspects of this connection. And maybe even what's the positive and negatives of not being in this connection. And getting crystal clear all the way around, right? When we're clear, it's easier for us to make a decision. Right now, committing to a new relationship, committing to this new person feels burdensome. A lot of you just got out of something that you thought you were committing to and it wasn't the right person or it wasn't the right time. And there was a lot of pushback from that. And I feel here now, Cancer, that this person is ready to move into a new direction or into a new phase in your relationship. You're like, I think I'm gonna wait. There is a little bit of resistance again, and that's okay. Okay, awareness is going to be the key. So having the awareness that, okay, maybe there is a little bit of fear holding me back from moving into a new phase with this person. Through this process of self-discovery, Cancer, I feel like you are going to be aware that this is what's holding you back. I also feel like you're going to, if your perspective hasn't already started to shift, it will. And just be open. Just be open to where this is headed, how this plays out in real life. Because for some of you, this is like a pause, okay? For others of you, this is like putting an end, putting a stop. Let's pull out your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Cancer. It's a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. So you know my motto. If there's any confusion, wait. I do feel like this person will wait for you to gain some clarity, but they're not going to wait forever. But there's no need to rush. What's meant to be will always, what's meant to be in your life and meant to be for you will always be. You won't need to force. You won't need to change. You won't need to do anything to make this fit, to make this work. Okay? So trust that process. Focus on yourself and what's going to bring you happiness, what's going to bring you joy, what's going to lift your spirits from this past situation that you're currently in the process of letting go of. Because ultimately, that's what's going to help you to heal from that situation, more so than trying to push, trying to rush, and shame yourself through the process. So, let's pull out your Lighted Pathway Oracle message. Sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. So on the bottom of the deck, we have make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationship, career path, or self-development. All need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. Then we have be confident. Make more eye contact and spontaneous communication. Open your chest. Take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You are simply amazing. Then we have decide. Overanalyzing options steals you away from the present moment. You have the power to decide today, here and now. What you will gain is clarity and new chances. And see the bigger picture. Getting too specific sometimes makes the whole thing unnecessarily complicated. You probably look at it from a general view and wrap everything up perfectly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Cancer. Pendulum board. I'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Most important message here for Cancer. Spirit, what do my Cancerian friends need to know? That's a no. That is a no, Cancer. So Cancer, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. And next, we are going to move into Scorpio's energy. Most important message here for Scorpio, Spirit. What do my Scorpion friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So this is like you, King of Cups, sitting on your throne. It's like everything is in a very stable position, but the Nine of Wands is an energy of mourning a loss. So we'll see how this plays out into your message, Scorpio. The energy surrounding you at this time, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. The challenge here is the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the Justice, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords. And the Knights are messengers, guys. So, side note, there's a lot of people in your ear trying to sway you one way or the other. There is a need to not listen. So block out any biased opinion, if you will. The energy surrounding you at this time, Scorpio, the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. Like everything is going to be at a standstill until you're able to mourn and let go. And you can't look back on the past with regret, with guilt, with shame. You're not going to be able to shame yourself through the healing process. So it's all about acceptance. And like, what was the lesson that I needed to learn through that experience? Okay. And having patience with yourself through this process. And being able to be your own best friend through this healing process. And also having a support system is important, but being able to soothe your own emotions. Okay. There's an energy of not wanting to leave something behind. You can't feel guilty. You can't shame yourself. You can't force anyone to come along. All you can really do, Scorpio, is focus on that which makes you happy, that which brings you joy, and distance yourself from the conflict. Distance yourself from the chaos. Things are going to start stabilizing themselves out, and not that I feel like you are in a stable position financially. This is more emotionally. I also feel like you are going to be moving into a new phase, whether this is in relationship or in business. So preparing for that is going to be key, because once everything starts moving forward in a positive direction in regards to that business or career opportunity, it's going to happen very quickly. Knight of Swords. Okay. So be strategic here, make a plan, and try not to beat yourself up over having to leave this person, place, or thing behind. Sometimes people aren't meant to go into the places and be in the same spaces that we are meant to be in, and that's okay. So let's pull a few cards out for your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below in the description box. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. This is the death energy, by the way. That's why I'm trying to get that card in there. Because I want you to understand with that death energy that it's like the sun always shines after the rain. But what was the lesson through the process? Sometimes this card can even be like a death to ego. So this is a transformation. This is an entire rebuilding of your life. So instead of being confused through this process, it's time to get crystal clear. And how do we do that? We make a plan. We sit down, we tap into our intuition. We focus on the things that bring us joy, that make us feel happy, that make us feel lighter, that take burdens away instead of add burdens to. And we make space between anything that seems difficult. Let's pull out your Lighted Pathway Oracle message. Sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Bottom of the deck, be grateful. Be thankful for those who assist you and even those who are messing your life up. They all come for karmic reasons. This brings you closer to the divine. Then we have respect. There has been much help from people that you've received. It's time to be grateful for those, my dear. Then anticipate. There should be a few challenges or obstacles awaiting for you on the way to success. By anticipating these, you will absolutely soften the problem and get more decisive with the solution. And be considerate. You might be missing out on something. Go through your plan again and give it a check to make sure things are working perfectly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Scorpio, we'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Scorpio Spirit. What do my Scorpion friends need to know? No. That is a no. All right, Scorpio, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. And now we will do Pisces. Most important message here for Pisces Spirit. What do my Piscean friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. King of Swords, Seven of Pentacles with the Hierophant. The first inclination that I get is this is like a higher position at work, because the Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles. But for some of you, this is taking your relationship to a higher level of commitment, because we have the Nine of Cups here. We'll see how this plays out into the message, but the Hierophant is definitely taking things to the next level. Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles is the energy surrounding you. The challenge here is the King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and in the outcome, okay. So this person that wants to take things to the next level with you, higher level of commitment. There is another person that is a person that you were connected with in your past. This could be fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this person is in and out, back and forth. So when they're gone, you're connecting with this person, and when they're there, you're not. But here in the near future, Pisces, you will be freeing yourself from this particular situation. And I feel here that you're going to be making this commitment. You're ready to make this commitment to this person. Okay? This is something that you've thought about for some time. And I feel like this is something that you have discussed with this person. I'm going to tell you the same thing that I said to Scorpio. Don't be ashamed and don't be afraid and don't guilt yourself because you have to leave someone behind that isn't meant to go where you're headed. I will say that there is a need to protect the energy, or at least make this new person aware, because this past person is going to try and come back when they feel this energetic shift. And it's okay to block them if you need to. But even just simply saying, like, hey, you're in and out, back and forth. I want more. I want more than this. So I do feel like there is going to be a new beginning, moving into a new phase. And I do feel like this has to do with taking a relationship to the next level. But it isn't going to fully come to fruition until you're able to release this past fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And that's what's coming out here. And I feel like this past person is going to watch, and they're going to lurk, and they may even try to cause some conflict, cause some chaos. Focus on what you want for your future, Pisces. Pull out a few cards for your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all linked below. And if you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. Pisces. It can't be any more clear than this. It's time to walk away from the toxicity and focus on what you want for your future, which is stability, which is emotional connection, which is a partner who's going to be there and be consistent. Equal give and take. Reciprocity. You have everything that you need in front of you to make this decision. And I also feel here, Pisces, you've been intuitively guided. So lean into trusting the universe. You know more than you give yourself credit. Don't take this for granted. Maybe there shall be leave someday if you aren't paying any attention. And notice how things are serving you and how heartful this person is to you in the present moment. And I feel like that has to do with this new connection. So we have repeat affirmations. Keep a journal and write down your affirmations of manifestation. Start every new day by saying these out loud to charge yourself with positive energy. don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time and energy holding it against somebody for too long. Things come and go. Lesson learned from what we have at the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. And set boundaries. This probably protects you from absorbing too much into unnecessary energy and to preserve your true state of mind. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pisces. Definitely feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. It can't be any much clearer than that. Give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Pisces. Spirit, what do my Piscean friends need to know? It's a no. That is a no. Pisces, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope the message was helpful for you, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. And for the collective, thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Again, guys, for information on rituals, for ritual kits, for personal readings, it's all going to be linked below in the description box. If you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Or comment below how it was helpful, how it was resonating. You never know how your story could help another person. For Tarot Tuesday, and I am going to potentially be switching up the dates. That's why I've been doing little polls of that, of which day we should do those readings. Okay, so make sure that you go and vote because that's going to be the determining factor. I am also going to be doing these all signs. I'm going to try to get on here once a week at least to do these all sign messages. Other than that, the messages will be uploaded because I do have a regular job, guys. I do have a regular life. I also have a disabled son who is autistic, and I homeschool my kids. So a lot going on in this little world for me. Know if you guys knew, but I do have my bachelor's degree in finance. So just keep that in mind when you don't see me around. I will be back with your messages. But again, I am going to do these lives on a consistent basis. So if you're interested in doing a personal tarot reading and you are okay with it being on live, right now it's at Tuesday at 1 p.m. here on the channel. So make sure that you reach out and connect. Join us on that live, even if just for support and to check it out. Also, guys, for the rituals, we got a full moon and a new moon ritual. I do those every full moon and new moon. I usually do those at 1 p.m. as well, but it depends on what I have going on that day. If I have an event or I work, I will do it in the evening. What else? What else do we need to talk about? Newsletter. If you're interested in getting the monthly newsletter, I will send the newsletter out around the 20th of every month. So if that's something you're interested in, guys, you can get that information. It's on my website. All of that information is below in the description box. And I do add some astrology stuff, some journal prompts. So again, if that's something that you're interested in, check it out. I am looking into having those newsletters locally, and they will be at the metaphysical shops locally, and they will be free. So stay tuned for that information. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm long-winded, I know. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I hope these messages are helpful for you guys, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.